So Intwana said something with him. They were just having a chat, man. That's another thing that we must just realize. You're just having a chat. One of them said, no, colored people are... They shambok each other's siblings or something like that. And then that they're disruptive. I don't know. What did they say? Disruptive.
So the from what I got, I also got this as a short. So the conversation started on the basis, Yoguti. There seems to be a favorable advantage for colored players making it internationally compared to black people.
Got you.
And then they went on to name guys like Steven Pienaar, Benny McCarthy. I forgot the guy who played at Man United.
Quentin Fortune.
Sure. You know, those guys, I was Sean Bartlett. Yeah, that's the part that I got. The incest and all of those other...
I heard the part where the chick was saying like colored people are crazy or something like that.
Yes. I think that's what I'm looking for. My opinion is simple. Those people just got unlucky, man. If you look at all the podcasts, Monday to Friday, the things we say, bro. If they need to be cancelled, all of us need to be cancelled. No, I think what they said was not too extreme in the traditional podcast world.
Was it racist though?
There are racial stereotypes there. That's the issue.
A negative racial stereotype is racist.
We say a lot of things about black men.
Yeah, but
black men are this.
That ranks lower in the hierarchy of things. I think that's why there's such a backlash even from people like Gonota, saying that why are people almost overreacting?
Yes.
He's insinuating that they are overreacting.
What they said was it racist? Saying colored people are ancestral, they're sleeping with each other's cousins, they're crazy.
No.
It wasn't racist.
No, it wasn't racist.
Saying colored people sleep with each other's cousins.
But that's not racist though.
What is that?
No, but racism is based on the fact that someone has got an advantage over you because of the color of their skin.
So
because of legislation, because of certain policies.
So if I say, Guti, I'm a China dizinja, ne? Is that racist?
No, that's not racist.
That's not racist.
No, you know.
But it's not it's not
racist. It's a negative racial stereotype.
No, but that's not how I define racism.
No,
racism
it's not about how now we're defining it. When
just got your own definition and you talk about racism.
No, there's
racism. And number one, we need to also, now we're going to another topic. Now we need to unpack now the racism thing.
Unpack. I think you were going to GPT 5. Yeah. Unpack.
No, I don't think it's racism, but I don't know what the word is. Maybe we can find other words. What are the other words for what they said? Disruptive.
It was a negative racial stereotype. I consider that racist. If I say,
we always say black men are lazy. Is that racism?
If a white person makes a negative racial stereotype, that's racist.
If people always say black men are lazy, is that racism?
Who's people?
It's become socially acceptable.
No, but who's people?
But that's the point.
If I'm a black person, if I'm a black person saying about black person, then I'm a bigot.
Or you're not racist because so are you saying that
if it's black on black, then you're a bigot? Ne?
No, you're not racist.
If I say something about Zulu people, I'm a bigot. But if I say something about Pedi people, I'm a tribalist.
Sure.
So again, for me, it's a negative racial stereotype. Okay. And I find that very racist.
I didn't think of it as racist.
Because I watched and I was like, I don't think these kids got cancelled. I think it was that they got dropped from DSTV. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got, because I'm like,
Human Rights Commission, they have to do certain steps to apologize and all.
Look, I think it's also hard for me because I'm always politically correct when I speak. I very learned and I speak the Queen's English. So never will you catch me slipping. Yeah, so when I heard these young gentlemen saying something so horrific, I was devastated. I was say, how dare they speak about another fellow South African group like that?
I think that there's a lot of negative connotations, but I think the boys got unlucky. I think the amount of things that are said on all podcasts generally, they are problematic, man. What you and I say.
Those guys had a closed door conversation on air.
No,
That's what they do.
Yeah, you know what you were saying.
Yeah.
Uti was right, because now some of my views that I've said around you guys about a very specific race, they are extremely toxic.
But here's the thing, Mina, this is what I love the most about podcasts, because it takes what people say behind the curtain, in front of the curtain, and that's the only way we can fix society, should there be a problem. There's so many white people that get away with racism because they do it behind closed doors. And then they end up affecting, because they own the factors of production and they own the industry.
Yeah.
So they talk about this shit behind closed doors. They talk about this shit in their own offices, and then they affect policy.
Yeah.
But the moment we put you in front of the camera, what's that guy that also hosts? Fuck, his name escapes me. He was also got a podcast, and he says some very racial things as well. Huh?
From the DA.
Yeah. And I'm like, I appreciate voices like him, because I go, you see? Yabon. And he's got so many subscribers. Who is he speaking to? People that disagree with him.
People that probably agree with
He's
him.
speaking to his people. So I'm like, I love people like that, because what it draws out a certain mindset that I can point and go, aha.
But I think as well, it could be political as well. That I'm
this?
fighting for, from maybe a PA perspective. It could be that, I'm fighting for the colored community.
I watched
Maybe that's
I
another
watched
aspect.
the chat that we did with Upra Ike Kumalo and Penwell. And that exact same thing that Upra Ike said, what he doesn't like Gayton because he wish. And 100% Pumil. Gayton went from PA is about the people. Now the PA is a colored party. And now he's jumping on the colored bandwagon. But when this host guy, this DA, MP, he was saying, no, it's a learning. Next thing, with these young kids, he now wants to sue them. Take them to court. I want to sue them, the podcast, and in their personal capacity. The fuck is that about, bro?
He has to get his constituency behind him.
What about this host guy that says all this racist shit? He posted saying it's a learning. He shouldn't be cancelled. So when this fucking Afrikaans guy said all these racist things, right? It's a learning. When these guys say, I believe racist things, they must get sued and cancelled and what. Can you see the double standard?
No, Maranjamanini in general, in fact, there's a battle that I think you would go extreme for.